Hey everyone, welcome back to Story Space. Today's story comes all the way from Luxembourg, thanks to Lacey. Lacey sent in a spooky experience that happened right at her school. Now, Lacey says this is exactly what went down, but changed a few names to protect people involved. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into her story. Haunted School Staff Room. GSM Public School was a very famous school in Beaufort. The children of very reputable families studied there. The school had a very good reputation in the entire Beaufort and surrounding area. That's why Sophia wanted to work as a teacher there. Sophia was a science teacher and she taught science to 6th to 8th grade. She had been trying for a job at GSM Public School for a long time. Finally, she got a job at that reputable school. Sophia was very happy and she did her job wholeheartedly. The exam time had come in the school, and one day Sophia stayed late in the school staff room to check the exam papers. She had told her parents that she would be coming home late from school. But the matter of concern arose when it was 11 p.m. and there was no trace of Sophia. Her father was calling her repeatedly, but she was not picking up the phone. In no time, it was 12 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, and then the next morning was about to break. Sophia's parents were very upset. So her father immediately left for school. But the gate of the school was locked. After that, Sophia's father went straight to the local police station and filed a missing report for his daughter. All this was going on when Sophia's father got a call from the number of the staff room of her school. He immediately picked up the phone and his feet slipped under him. He immediately took the police to the school. When they reached there, they saw that Sophia's body was lying in the staff room. She had a deep head injury and there were many bruises on her body. Seeing all this, the police immediately started the investigation into Sophia's death. The marks on her body were a direct indication that she had been brutally beaten. When the police checked the CCTV footage, they found nothing in it. Sophia was seen checking papers till 8 p.m. and then suddenly the CCTV footage got corrupted. This case became famous in the entire Beaufort, and GSM Public School came under a lot of discussion. The principal of the school did not like the fact that the reputation of her school was being tarnished. So she repeatedly refused police investigator AJ to come to the school. AJ investigated the case a lot, but he could not understand how and why Sophia was murdered. There was also a tea and snacks shop in front of that school where an old woman used to work as a cleaner. Once when AJ was drinking tea there, the old woman suddenly said that there is a ghost in that school and that ghost has killed that teacher. Hearing this, AJ first laughed, but then after some time he thought that why not go and check the staff room once at night. So one evening after the school closed, AJ opened the gate with a key and quietly went to the staff room to investigate. As soon as he entered the staff room, he started feeling strange. Suddenly the temperature of the staff room had dropped. AJ closed the staff room from inside and then started investigating. He opened Sophia's locker and started looking at the documents. Just then, all the lights in the staff room started flickering. AJ turned the tube light a little so that the flickering would stop, and it also turned off. Ignoring all this, AJ started working again when suddenly the tube light in the room exploded and the entire staff room was plunged into darkness. AJ did not take this matter too seriously and picked up all the papers and started going out of the room. But the door of the staff room was no longer opening. He tried a lot to open the door, but it would not open. Just then, AJ heard the sound of a woman crying behind him. He turned around and his heart was badly shaken. A woman was sitting on the ground facing the wall and crying. AJ's heartbeat had become very fast after seeing this because there was no one in the whole school except him. He tried again to open the door with all his might, but the next second he froze like ice. He slowly turned and saw that the woman was hanging upside down from the ceiling right behind him. When he looked at her face carefully, his eyes were wide open. The woman was none other than Sophia herself. Her soul was trapped in that same staff room. Suddenly, Sophia's soul floated from the ceiling and went to the corner where she was sitting and crying. As soon as he made eye contact with Sophia, Sophia screamed loudly and then disappeared into the air. AJ went to that corner and saw that the wall of the staff room was made of wood, while the other walls were made of cement. AJ immediately broke the wall. He had never seen anything like what he saw there. Inside that wall were human bones. There was blood on those bones, and nearby was a doll with human hair tied around its neck. The most surprising thing was that there was a picture under that doll. The picture was not of anyone else but Sophia herself. Someone had used black magic to kill Sophia and trap her soul. AJ immediately asked the guard when the staff room was last renovated. The guard told him that the walls of the staff room had been painted a few weeks ago. AJ took the number of the contractor who did the renovation from the guard and questioned him. During questioning, it was found out that the order for the renovation was given by the principal. But Jimmy, the science teacher of GSM Public School, used to come to the staff room very often in between the work. One day, he brought the signed document from the principal, which stated that one wall of the staff room should be made of wood. Inspector AJ immediately arrested Jimmy. At first, Jimmy did not say anything, but after being tortured, he told AJ everything. Gradually, Jimmy started liking Sophia, but Sophia had no interest in him. Gradually, Jimmy's feelings started getting on his head and he fell behind Sophia. One day when he saw that Sophia was laughing and talking to another boy, Jimmy went mad with anger. The day Sophia stayed late at school, Jimmy was hiding in the school after school that day. He went to the staff room and started forcing Sophia. Sophia pushed Jimmy in her defense, but Jimmy got very angry and hit Sophia's head on the corner of the table. Sophia died on the spot. After this, Jimmy hid some black magic items behind that wooden wall so that he could trap Sophia's soul there and go and see her whenever he wanted. Jimmy's elder sister knew how to do black magic and Jimmy learned all this from her. A solid case was made against Jimmy and he was sentenced to life imprisonment by the court. The staff room of GSM Public School was closed forever. But even today, many students and teachers claim that the sound of a woman crying still comes from that staff room. What do you think? Is Sophia's soul still trapped in that staff room? Wow, that was a wild story from Lacey, right? If you enjoyed hearing about the spooky goings-on at Lacey's school, smash that like button. And if you want more spine-tingling tales like this, don't forget to subscribe to StorySpace. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and thanks for joining me on this creepy adventure.